hour. But I don't even have any soda to keep me awake anymore. So I'm just like, we ran out of soda today. So I'm just like, I'll do what I can, but I can't make any promises. But I hope you all are as excited as I am about this. We're going to be seeing what's next. What comes next in the storyline. Hello, Paul. It is good to see you. I always like to see your little facts about the games and things that I play. It's very interesting. All right, here we go. Continue. So we are about to start with the AB game. And I have a feeling Alice is going to try to convince me to betray Luna, which is going to suck. Yes. Here we go. Hey, look. 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Probably 10 Myoji and Clover.
Hi, MBFFE. How are you? Welcome. Kind of nice that, the storms disappeared, huh? Your voice is here, but you don't see anything. Maybe try refreshing? Because it's showing up on my screen. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, my internet's not that great. So. But it's showing up here, so I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, try refreshing and see what that does, because it looks like it's working on my side. And if I look at OBS, OBS is saying that I'm fine. I mean, I'm dropping a few frames, but not like a lot. You hear Ansi? Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, sometimes Twitch is rude, and it's kind of hard to deal with Twitch sometimes. Here we go. Let's see what happens, because we're about to do the AB games.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
No.
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
I sure hope so.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
I thought a second storm was going to come too. I have a feeling it probably will, but for now it's quiet, thank goodness.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is... well, I'd rather not say it.
What? Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What?
Aw, I feel bad.
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing betray.
Oh yeah, I forgot Alice died. I forgot that Alice died last week. My bad, I forgot about that.
She only had 1 BP left.
Yeah.
If you'd picked betray, you could have killed her.
True.
Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Sigma versus Luna. I'm not gonna betray Luna. She'll probably betray me, but I'm not gonna betray her.
Stop that, Dio.
I feel bad though, because everybody's like assumes that Luna's gonna betray at me.
I would have chosen ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
Aw, that's really sweet, Alice. Will you still feel that way when we get in there to actually vote? Really?
Now, this is interesting. If one of you guys picks betray, we are gonna get a show.
Oh boy, Dio's wanting some drama.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask? Ally.
You've gotta be lying, Dio. You haven't done ally in any of these playthroughs. You're just now turning into the, oh, I'm gonna ally with everybody type of person? Really? I don't trust you, Dio.
Of course.
That's a lie.
Right, Phi?
I don't know about that.
She's gonna have to convince you first, Dio.
It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose ally and Kay chooses the opposite,
Then he'll have 9 points.
Oh,
He
wow.
can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants.
They're already at a point where he could have 9 points.
But it's not as simple as just choosing betray either.
No.
If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
Wow. I know I say I'm basically Fi all the time, but in this timeline, she kind of drives me crazy at times. Really? In this timeline? She hasn't been too bad yet, in my opinion.
So we should both choose ally. Seems easy to me.
Yeah. How are you going to control what Kay chooses?
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the two of you in that room.
Yep.
I've no doubt you could overpower Fi, if you had the desire to.
That's kind of scary to think about.
Oh, give me a little credit.
I don't know, Dio. It's kind of hard to give you credit with the way you've been acting.
No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
What?
What, Luna?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray?
Because people break promises.
Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
Yeah, but still, at the same time, like, people break promises if they think it's going to serve them in the time.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I agree. I agree. How many points does Luna have, though? Is she about to get 9? I feel like she's about to get 9 as well.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration.
But no one's going to follow through with
But
that.
unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Oh, she has 5. Okay. I forgot how many they had.
My goal is to beat this game.
But Fi,
We gotta beat this game.
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely.
Ooh. How are you planning on doing that, Fi?
I want to get us all out of here.
She wants everybody to get out alive? Oh, that's cool.
We haven't beat the nonary game until we're all out of this place.
Agreed. Fi is right on that. Everybody's got to get out.
I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Ugh. Why you have to be so awful and remind the whole entire group about that?
oh, you mean Alice.
Yeah, I forgot that allied with her and that we got 5.
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Then what are you going to do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
But are we gonna 100%? How are we gonna guarantee Kay will choose ally?
How will you make sure I do that?
Kay asking the same question I just did.
I have no guarantee that she'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
There is no way you can give him that guarantee. You've got Dio on your team.
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
I don't trust this.
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
I don't trust this. I don't trust this. You love how this game voices out your own thoughts. Indeed.
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
Huh?
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Fi was off. With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, crossed the room, and through the AB gate. Okay. I gotta love Fi for this, okay? Like, how in the world does she trick him with the oldest trick in the book?
What the fuck?
Ha! I'm sorry. I like this Fi. I like this Fi. Right now I do. Now let's just see if she follows through with what she said she was going to do.
You bitch!
Jeez.
God damn it, Fi! Open this fucking door!
She can't. She's already closed it behind her. He pounded on the door screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for a good measure, then he ran to the next open one. That's mine!
Invalid pair detected.
Uh-oh.
Please retry with valid partner.
Uh-oh.
Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
Oh boy!
What? Why the fuck not? This
What do
is
we
against the
do?
rules. How am I supposed to vote?
He's mad. He an angry boy.
This is bullshit.
I see. This is how Fi can guarantee her choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fi will choose Ally just went way up. Yeah, Dio has to sit out around. I bet he's real proud of that. After all, if you pick Ally and she betrays you, then...
Dio will have 9 points.
Exactly.
But don't you think Vi might be worried that Kay will break his promise?
I mean, she might be, but I still think she probably
After
won't.
all, if he can be pretty sure that Vi is going to choose Ally, then...
You needn't worry.
I still don't know if I trust Kay.
Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose Ally.
She knew how to get Ally chosen, though. Gotta admire her for that.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
Okay.
We don't have much time left.
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Right.
Okay. Sigma?
Yes, Luna?
You are going to choose Ally, right?
I don't know. You're acting awful sus. Like, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen you be so negative. Of course. We both have 5 BP right now. Even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Makes sense?
I see.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you promised.
I'm gonna regret choosing Ally this round, aren't I?
You have to choose Ally.
Yeah, and you're gonna choose Betray, aren't you? Right. I will. I don't know. Okay. Not even got any dialogue about this?
30 seconds.
Game's not gonna try
until
to steer me
polling
off track?
closes.
Now, what am I going to do? Okay, game is going to try to steer me off track. Well, I guess there isn't really any question. After all, I promised Luna that I'd pick Ally, but I didn't really promise. She claimed I promised, but I didn't really say I promise I will. So it's not technically promising her that I will. But what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent.
I got some weird vibes. Same.
And I trust him.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5, 4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Happy New Year! I'm gonna regret this. I'm 100% gonna regret this. I know I am. I know I am. I'm
Round
wondering if...
2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
I'm wondering if some of these you have to choose Betray to get the better ending.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Alright, we're about to see what kind of show we're getting into
Thank
here.
you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Why is the suspense killing me? It's such a little thing, but the suspense is killing me.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay. When seeing you do it. I played the game so many times that it's pretty much gone for me. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. She actually chose ally. And Tenmyoji had to betray Clover or he was gonna die if she chose betray. So that's one that was like a no-brainer. That was something he had to do.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Okay.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
4, 4, 7, 8, 8, 7, 7. Nice. Nobody got 9 that
Thank
time.
you, Sigma.
You're welcome, Luna, but dang, you scared me, girl. No need to thank me. I just did what I promised I'd do. Anyway, thank you too.
It was nothing. I also just did what I promised to do.
Aww.
Now we both have 7 BP. This is the home stretch.
Yeah, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up in the next round too. Probably not.
Because I'll choose ally?
Yeah, you're an opponent I can trust.
If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you? I mean, you'd get 9 points either way.
Well, yeah, but so would you. Whoa, whoa, hold on there. Why would I suddenly choose betray? I've already chosen ally twice.
You're right.
So let's choose ally and get the hell out of here together. Aww. Sound good?
Okay,
Come on. Why do you look so sad?
it's just... There's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Oh. You mean Alice.
Oh. Yes,
We still haven't found Quark either, huh?
that too.
Still, Quark's BP is 9 now. Technically, he's 1. If he even realizes
Why
it.
did you do that? Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
Uh-oh, what happened?
No. Everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did! Look where it got me!
It's not that... It's not like they really betrayed you that much, truthfully.
How could you do that? You're such a jerk!
Aw, poor Clover.
How could I betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
He really didn't have a choice, Clover.
Are you Zero?
Oh,
What?
wow. Oh, wow. That's quite the accusation.
No, of course I'm not Zero.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
Yeah, how did you find out about all that stuff?
I'm not lying.
I don't know what stuff he found out about or that he said to her, but it was obviously a lot that she already knew.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you.
Aww.
There's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
Okay, what are we learning here?
You mean Quark?
Yeah,
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
yes.
But you've only got 4 points.
Yeah, but he's not able to leave because we don't know where he's at.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
Yeah, I don't think a kid needs to be part of this.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Yeah, we gotta find him. We
Hey,
gotta find
wait!
him. Tenmyoji didn't respond, just turned and walked off toward the magenta door. Yeah, that is interesting. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short.
Oh,
She spun on her heel and headed off toward the cyan door instead. Fi and Kay didn't really talk about their vote yet. It started with Tim Mioji.
What just happened? I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
Yeah, I know. But then she chooses Ally. Tin Mioji must have said something to her before the last round started. But what? Come to think of it, didn't you choose Ally too?
Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing Betray would be unwise.
Yeah,
If she had chosen Betray, Dio would have 9 BP now.
she was smart.
I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with Betray. And so, I voted accordingly.
that was her guarantee?
Yeah, she used Dio as guarantee.
Yes.
Then why didn't you choose Betray? You could be walking out of here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
That laugh! His laugh! I don't trust it.
Yes, that too, I suppose.
There was another reason?
Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
What do you mean by that? It's your favorite laugh should be a meme on this channel. I really still am thinking about doing that Streamloots thing, but it's just the fact that you guys have to pay for the cards that I'm worried about.
Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Fi was somehow similar to me.
Really?
Something in me said, don't betray her.
Aww.
You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Similar to you. Wait a second, like, are you her twin or something?
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Wow, what is wrong with her?
Fi.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that. You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
Okay, she's being a little mean. She's being a little harsh. What the hell, man? He did you a favor, and now you're gonna give him shit for it?
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly.
Then
I
why?
just made him trust me.
What? She manipulative? Is
When
she
we were in the
manipulative?
pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
Did you really think that would be enough to convince him? I mean, if you were wrong, then he could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Yeah, I can see why you're not a big fan of Fi right now. Well, I'm just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him too.
Oh, come on.
She's being all tsundere.
How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
There is a way to take it off, though. We found that out. You tell me.
Shut up.
We know we're better than she wants us to believe.
If we could, change the subject, where did Dio go?
Yeah, that's a good
He
question.
must have been here for the results.
Oh yeah, Alice does have the key. I forgot about that.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
Okay. So, where did he go? Suddenly, the warehouse was filled with the groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut. Wait, what?
The Ambidex gates have closed.
Oh, I thought Dio had done something.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round.
This is the
Star
good
keys
round.
Are required to open the gates.
Star round is a good
There
round.
is no set limit on you. The ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to.
The yellow door is the
open
one
them.
that leads to the infirmary. Oh. As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
And then everybody can get out of here
You
alive.
probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
That makes sense.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Remember what Zero Jr. said?
What?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Nah, I don't regret allying it with her now because it seems like we're possibly gonna get out with everybody except for Alice this time.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Oh yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a magenta pair.
Me too.
Well, I guess Vi and I are back
Looks like
together.
we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green.
Okay. Wait. Green?
Yes.
Is that in a different tone? I didn't notice that. Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors for the first game red, green, and blue? And we used those colors to open the magenta, yellow, and cyan doors, right?
Yes, that's right.
Then the next round we had magenta, yellow, and cyan bracelets. And opened the red, green, and blue doors, right?
Yes.
But this time we've got magenta and yellow pairs, but also a green solo? What color doors are we supposed to open?
And where are they?
Good question.
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
Any rash decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
And Quark.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets.
So anybody could pick up Alice's bracelet
Quark
now.
will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
We all want to find Quark first before we do anything. Like, that to me is the most important thing, is finding Quark, because he can get his butt out of here.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve it.
Quite a bit of story for a while, so you can relax your brain. Alright, cool.
We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
Sure. What? Okay. Let's go. I'm going to have to see her again. I feel sick just thinking about it.
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up? Just in case? Let's see.
I
When do
don't
the doors
know.
open?
We've still got quite a while.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Sounds good. Run around the rooms and see what we can find. Kay and Luna step through the magenta door and out of the warehouse. Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe? But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
Maybe.
Damn it, Vi!
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh?
She doesn't trust gut feelings.
Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
Oh my gosh, stop it, Vi. That's not it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
No, that's not possible.
Why not?
Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the two of us. All she would have had to do is convince us to vote ally, as she could have killed Alice easily.
She would have just had to pick betray.
Exactly.
But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something.
Oh, I hate how tired I am.
Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice.
Really? I guess that would make sense, because Alice would be like, hey, if I don't choose betray, I'm screwed.
Or trick her like I did with Dio.
So, what? You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that.
Okay.
Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
It's probably gone. Dio probably already took it. I mean, I guess not, because he went through the yellow door. Here we go. Here we go. Crew quarters. Alright. Clover? Hey, hey, come on. Don't run away.
Run away?
Ah, I gotcha. Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though. I just don't want to talk to you.
Oh, wow. Well, that's rude. Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
How? Who was
Can't
it?
tell you.
Why not?
You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Oh, come on. Of course we're not.
Forget about it. There's no point. It doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too.
What? What did they notice? We'll just sigh. Agreed.
Before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves?
Please, just give us a hint. Any kind of hint.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Hey, wait. Clover! Well, there she goes. Ah. Shit.
What's wrong?
I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
Blue solo. She reached down and casually picked Alice's bracelet up off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Alice is the one that was the brains behind all that. Fine, what did Alice notice? To always be the eagle eye. Yeah, she was being smart. But I didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
Oh. If I held something out, it was a handkerchief stained reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
If it's not hers, whose blood is it? The old lady? Time to play detective.
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And you think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility.
Wonder what you could
So-
find out with that handkerchief.
Time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dia's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Cork.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Cork, and Clover went to that way.
Sounds good.
Boop, 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 boop. That's so annoying. The beeping sound. I don't mind playing detective. It'll be fun. Which room is this again? I can't remember. I like the music. This is the annoying map display. Yeah, it wouldn't be so annoying if the little dot didn't go beep, 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 beep everywhere. You know. It says, oh my gosh, if you can delete that, Paul, I'd appreciate it. I don't understand why that's been happening on my streams lately. Block that person too. Rec room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah. So this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
I'm going to open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
I don't know because I don't have moderator mode on right now. Well, no, I do have moderator mode on. Oh, come on. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to do emote only. How did I manage that? Okay, I need to get out of that. I don't know how I managed to do that. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally messed that up and then the game just like turned itself off. Like, Twitch was like, we're sorry, this is not working right now. Okay, okay. Alright, it's working again. It's working again. Yeah, I would say click on the name and just delete them. But they probably already left by now because it's just it's a bot, basically. This rec room looks interesting. Tenmyoji? I'm guessing from your face that Cork is still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy?
What?
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I be?
And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice?
Oh, poor Tenmyoji. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to enable myself to have moderator whenever I'm streaming.
I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP.
Yeah, so what?
If I find him first, I might make him escape.
Okay.
So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tenmyoji, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
Just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left.
Oh, wow.
If something happens to him, I'll...
Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here.
How? Wait, what? You brought him here? No, 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 no. Wait, nuh-uh. Did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
Wait a minute. I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Hey, answer me. What the hell is going on here? I don't know, MBFFE, but this just got bam. Like, wow.
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Huh?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Okay. Let's trust him. He seems to know more than what we do. Vi and I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we'd been told. Then suddenly... Ah! In the blink of an eye, Tim Mioji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both our wrists with it. Hey! What the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah,
What is
I
this?
found it when I was searching this room.
He walked toward the door and flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
Good work! You made it dark. You get a gold star.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
So what is this? What is supposed to be on our bracelets? Yeah, somebody's got to give out gold stars in Zero Escape. Isn't that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and other stuff?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero's senior.
Okay, you said Zero made you an offer, but you don't know who Zero is? My brain is like, what, man? What? Yeah.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me, please? Please, I'm a noob. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Tenmyoji.
Sorry, but I've gotta go.
No, don't you. You need to tell me what is going on in your mind.
I need to go look for Quark.
I get you want Quark, but I want to know what's going on in your mind. What have you figured out? We need to know this. No. I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to just ignore it. Tell him, Sigma! What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right? And what did he tell Clover? Yeah, that's another thing I'm interested in.
Yeah?
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are.
Oh, it was one of those threats. It was one of those
Right
threats.
now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here.
Yeah.
If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Sr. will do.
It's better that we don't know then, probably.
Please, I'm asking you. Put yourself in my shoes.
Want to make sure everybody's okay. I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. This is crazy. Hey, can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened. Yeah, true.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh, I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red solo.
Okay.
I had a look while he was talking.
Oh. Good job. That, wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Yeah! He's so mean. I feel bad for Fi. I feel bad for Fi. I really do. This,
It looks like another warehouse.
I guess there's one on this floor too then. Makes sense. I guessed as much when I saw the map. 2 for 2 Fi. I know it's a little suspicious. All the map stuff. Memento Mori, if the Ninth Lion ate the gun. That's what you meant on Twitter. Yes, Memento Mori, because Unis Honest, like, disappeared last night. Our 999 will return for Zero Time Dilemma. I have a feeling we're probably gonna see Clover again. Just because she seems to be the popular character that they put in both games. Night!
Probably more graffiti.
But I don't even know. I don't even know what other characters I might see. I might see Fi again. I don't know.
There was one on floor A, too, remember?
Yeah, there was, but...
Never mind that. There's someone else here.
Is that Dio?
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
We can at least rule out that you won't see the ninth band unless it's in a flashback. Indeed. What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. I'm just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I?
I hate you, Dio.
Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess.
Someone is gonna kick your ass so hard one day, Dio, you're not gonna know what hit you.
If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us.
So what? Let him. He's a kid. He deserves
That
to live.
happens. It's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
Oh my goodness. The rest of our lives?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It opens within 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Don't let it do it. Closed for good, huh? I had to admit, I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. Yes. I like that it lets you, chat while you're watching an ad. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
Dio! I do not like you.
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose ally.
Oh my word.
If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate.
Probably is a little desperate. Everybody wants out of here.
Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here.
No.
All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
Yeah, no one's gonna pick ally with you because you're an asshole.
You talk as if I give a fuck.
Well, you should.
I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right?
Yeah.
Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
Doesn't matter. You still have other people you could be hooked up with.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her.
I see.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two.
We're not asking you to at all. Like, you can go pair with somebody else. We don't want you in our life.
We'll be taking the blues.
You're toxic. That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
So the next color is white?
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh. Yes, yes it does.
I get it.
Anytime I hear yes, yes it does. Yeah, anytime I hear yes, yes it does, it makes me think of Phineas and Ferb. Aren't you a little young to buy blah 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 blah? Yes. Yes I am.
You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together.
I gotcha,
You
I
add
gotcha,
blue to
Paul.
that.
It becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green to that gives you white. So that means Spy and I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna.
Right.
Yeah, I can get it, but at the same time, Dio is just an asshole. Like, seriously. That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Tenmyoji's a red solo, and Clover is a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations?
No. There's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
45 minutes. Oh. Oh yeah, because we had to meet up in 45 minutes. We've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
But we're gonna meet up and figure things out. There's always only one option for the white doors. That makes sense. Nobody invited you. Come on, Pi.
Right.
The look on her face, though, she's like, Sigma? You okay, Sigma?
On my way.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh my goodness. Frustrating. Boo. That was a really loud ding. That actually scared me. Alright, here we go. Lounge. Oh my gosh, I need to stop yawning. I don't even understand why I'm so tired today. It's been rough. Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah?
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
Remember death. It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun, I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense? Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything.
I guess you do, Fi.
Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H. But the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
Yup. I don't know where she got that impression. I don't know. I guess she just assumes he's an eagle eye like her. Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. They just put an extra E in there.
Exactly.
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, they probably just misspelled it by accident. But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What? What?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Huh.
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time.
Uh-oh.
We should get moving.
Right. They're gonna be like, what took you so long? Zero, the mastermind of a government facility full of traps and machines, can't even spell ninth right. Here we go. Wait, where is everybody? Huh? Kay and Luna aren't here?
Astute observation.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah. Guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Check what?
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember?
Yeah, she was bending down looking at something.
She was kneeling down looking at something on the ground.
Uh-huh. Yeah? What do you think she was looking at? Huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
Why are you making me be a detective if you already know all the answers? Aw, that's interesting. I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something.
The truth hurts. So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
What? I suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. Did you not already know that? I know, right? So, what's the deal with the crane? What? Damn, gone again. Burn, no kidding. Stop running around. Just tell me what you found.
I noticed something.
Oh yeah? And what, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's... Ugh. Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Death? Vampires? No.
Yeah. This whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on. This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief
Oh,
Alice
that.
had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a blood-stained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? It is doing detective for me. Or, wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
She's so patient. How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait. When's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. There wasn't. Wait.
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
I don't know what I figured out, but okay. No way. The AB room moved? AB room moved?
Yeah.
Was it that crane?
Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
Dead woman. The body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Well, it would have been the AB room on the right at first, so... Luna. For the third time, Fi walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. So they're thinking that Luna might have killed that lady. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began, "To Milkmen."
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so? Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
Okay now. Yep. Yep. So Luna would have killed her here, then taken her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So, what about that handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was, which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman.
Oh.
So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it.
Thinking that they wouldn't move.
Then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely.
So Alice would have done this to herself, which we kind of already knew that. But still.
This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, alright. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, and then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body. But we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Sr.? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Sr., couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. That makes sense. No one would hide a weapon in plain sight. That's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate the crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms, all the way till when we found the old lady's body. You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down to 4B together and came back to the warehouse. By then, the room must have been moved. Of course! Ha! Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight?
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Yeah. Oh. Do you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Which is why none of them are here. I don't know. She could be. Hey, Fi?
Hmm?
I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. We were supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Sigma. Phi. There you are.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have some bad news. Luna is dead.
What?
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters. The same room where Alice was murdered.
What? Well, now we're not going to be able to get through the chromatic doors. Oh, wait, we can use her bracelet. This was the 3rd time I'd touched a body and felt cold skin. I thought it might get easier, but it had only gotten worse. Yeah, if I have the bracelet, I can. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated in what could have been terror. It felt surreal. Like, I might blink and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be all right. I blinked. She lay there, still dead and pale.
And I trust him.
Aww. Grief cracked open like an egg and rage clamored out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth. My hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and I realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned.
Poisoned?
See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
That's bad. That's bad.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
Oh, wow. The muscle relaxant?
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck? I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
That's... ooh.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
Why would that kill her, though? Isn't that the sleeping stuff? Oh no, that Soparil is the sleeping stuff. Only part of this game where I still get uncomfortable watching. I gotcha. What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes.
Oh, it numbs their... okay, their respiratory muscles. Got it. But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet.
Yeah.
Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
He was trying to bring her back to life.
Let me
Resuscitating?
explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something.
Uh-oh.
It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it
So in
was
other words, she
actually
suffocated
quite
to death.
faint.
Yeah.
It was several doors away, after all. And as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said. Or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I'd imagined it.
I mean, after being in a place like this, you could possibly be going crazy and imagining
I
things.
heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
Of the crew quarters. So, you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR.
Why would somebody inject her with
To the
that?
best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Yikes. Anymore, though, in CPR, they don't make you do the rescue breaths. Of course, I say that, but they change it all the time. Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage.
Yep,
I felt time was of the essence.
I agree. It was too late.
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly, but I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Which is probably the worst amount of time you could say that about.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not.
Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway.
Yeah.
I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
I don't know. Do we need to look around and hope we don't die?
No. I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you.
That's so, ugh.
May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out.
Okay.
Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The weapon.
It's gone?
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then did the killer take
How
it?
would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was
Why are
murdered.
you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone.
This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right? Most people would choose that.
Because that's a quick and easy death.
The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
So you're saying they took the knife before they killed her?
No, I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Could they have done that in the 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think.
It can be.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it.
Yeah.
They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions.
But we need to find out, because if that's the case, there's a murderer on the loose and we're all gonna die.
That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless. So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear?
Yeah.
Good. Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Well, yeah, they have a right to know. You should have found the others too. Okay?
Yeah.
You like those lines from Fi?
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
Hopefully. Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Fi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know. It's just...
Then...
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand. Ugh.
If you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive.
We have to survive for Luna!
Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right. Yes. I sighed and closed my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait.
What?
Shit.
What? Did something happen?
No. Well, not yet.
Not yet?
We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God.
What?
What the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this?
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on I wasn't thinking.
Okay, tell me what you're talking about, Fi. What is it? Gosh damn it. What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark? Oh. Oh shit. Tenmyoji is a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear. This is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized. If we haven't found Quark by then...
Time. How much time do we have left? 4 minutes! Oh no. Oh
Let's
my
just
gosh.
go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move. Ugh! I don't know what's happening. Are they gonna find Cork? Is anybody here? Is everybody there with Dio, or are we all dead? Oh, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. We got 4 minutes. Ah! Oh no!
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Ah!
You're late. What the fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
Pant! Pant! What about Cork? Well, I forgot to mention that Iz really sealed the deal when I saw a reaction to Makoto not trusting her. Trust means everything to people like us. Yeah, I gotcha.
What?
Did they find Cork?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Tenmyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet?
Why are you talking like I'm stupid?
Hand it over.
Fi pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Fi's eyes never left Dio, so she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good.
Go save yourselves, guys.
Let's go. Hey, what is this?
Sigma's being kind of stupid. Dio's gonna get killed if he doesn't have Alice's bracelet. Yeah, but we're all gonna get killed if we don't have the people that we need to get into the doors. He's lucky enough to have the one person he needs to get into the doors. Everybody else is gonna get killed in this.
What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
Wow.
That's not the issue.
Everybody else is gonna die. That's the issue, Dio.
Please,
He
tell
is a
me,
jerk.
What the fuck is the issue?
He's a jerk. I hate him.
Being a human being.
Aww.
3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind,
Oh, come on. Now you're gonna grow a heart?
Oh yeah, I forgot that we had Luna's bracelet. But still, though.
If you stay here, you're gonna kill me.
but
Oh my gosh.
3 minutes remain.
This is stressful.
until chromatic doors close.
All right.
All right.
Fine. I'll be honest with you.
I'll be honest. I don't really understand, but okay, I'm sorry.
Truth is, I've got a kid. A baby.
A baby?
I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
Oh my gosh. As much as he's a jerk, and I don't know if that's true, but that makes a hell of a lot of sense now. As to why he's behaving the way he is.
that's...
Why would someone kill a baby?
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but
Right now, it's not the
I
situation.
figure I don't have a lot of choice right now.
Like, we are screwed right
I'll
now.
tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kate was buying it. I don't know whether he's lying or not, Sigma. You can't say he's lying when you don't know his life. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over.
Even if he's manipulating this, it's still... I don't know.
Please.
If he's manipulating that, that's disgusting. Kay turned to look at me and Vi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Yes, go
Really?
do whatever.
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition.
A condition.
But it's not for you, Dio.
No, you don't need to answer. It's all good.
Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Part of my YouTube audience shouldn't be watching this game anyway, honestly. If they're under the age of like 16 or 17, they probably shouldn't be watching this game.
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the two of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it.
How can we
Make
do that
this easy,
though?
could ya?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
How would that work though? It would have to make the color white. No, I can't do that. You are asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind.
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bye.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
We're gonna die.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer.
Oh no. Is Kay gonna pull like a thing where he picks us both up and forces us through the door?
You leave me with no choice then.
He is.
Apologies.
Er, er.
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Oh my gosh. Why?
Actually, believe Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Yeah, but still. Hey, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Vi and I lay on the floor, moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
1 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Not Timmy OG. I can't. Oh no. Not quite able to walk yet, Vi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
Yeah, because we just left 3 people to die. I nodded and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Timmy OG, Clover, Cork. I hoped they were alright. Somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Fi finally stood up.
We should go.
And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Tim Miyochi's one of my favorite characters. I am not a happy Pegasus. And it's an escape room. Did you see the plaque on the door?
Yeah. It said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
That might be a good thing. Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility?
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
Yeah, I'm worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay and Dio either.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Okay. So, because I've been so exhausted all day, I don't think my brain is ready to do a puzzle room. So this is just kind of an episode where we got a bunch of story and a bunch of interesting things that we found out. But I am probably going to end it here. I would have only gone 2 hours anyway. Because this is not the 3DS version. You can actually leave the escape room and go to another timeline if you don't want to solve the puzzles right away. Yeah, let's not do that today, because I am just really tired. I'm hoping I'm not getting sick. But my eyes are just really tired today. So we're going to go ahead and end it here for now. We'll start on this puzzle room next week. Sometime. I don't know when. I'll try to get it set up. I'll try possibly to get 2 Virtue's Last Rewards days set up. I'm not sure. Because this is really getting interesting. Like, I am really interesting. Yes, best puzzle music in the game once you're ready for the next stream. Awesome. I am really excited to find out where it's going to go from here. It's just, I am so tired today that I don't even know how exciting I've been to watch. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm exhausted. I've gone for an hour and a half, which is 30 minutes more than I thought I was going to. So we'll go ahead and we'll leave it here for today, and we'll come back to this next week. But, much love, everybody. Mwah! Go out there and go spread some love and positivity today, because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you guys Monday when I post this on YouTube. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm just, for some reason, I've just been exhausted all day. And I think it's because I'm not getting as much sleep as I normally do lately. But yeah, we did get a lot of information. And I think it's a good idea to take a step back after that and just, you know, not only am I tired, but literally right now, we think that Tim, Mioji, Cork, and Clover are dead. So it's good to take a step back and be like, okay, we'll come back to this and let my brain process what just happened. But I will be posting this on Monday on my YouTube channel. With an even better remix. Oh, that'll be awesome. And then I will also hopefully have an Among Us video on either Tuesday or Wednesday, and hopefully the memes and things video on Tuesday or Wednesday. So be looking forward to those. But until I can see you guys again, much love, everybody. I know I already said this. Mwah! Go out there, go spread some love and positivity today, because you never know who needs it. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good rest of the night. Enjoy your night. Sleep better than what I've been sleeping. And stay as safe as possible, because I know that this pandemic hasn't been easy for anybody. But much love, guys. Bye, everyone!